Cause hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. How y'all doing? Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Well, hey to your mother, Eugenia. Tell her I hope she starts to feel better. All right, so let's get to this. There's no need to delay it. We're going to start with Aries. Now, I haven't did a what you need to know right now in a while, and I know people like this read. So, welcome. Let's welcome this reading back. Let's welcome it back. Okay. Let me shuffle these really good real quick. How y'all doing? All right. Here we go. Excuse me. All right. All right. So what is it that Aries needs to know right now? What is it? What information does Aries need to know right now? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Nine of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed, Two of Cups. First message I get is for you singles, the ones that are impatient, it's coming. All right, a relationship's coming, a connection is coming. Now, I do feel like for some of you that are already in a connection, I feel like there's like I get it. It's like the connection's mutual, or I feel like it's a mutual connection. It's not one-sided, but maybe it's kind of been lacking between you two, or not really doing much. Let's see. Let's clarify it. What can you tell me about this? Communicate. Some of you, there needs to be communication between you and this person, all right? Some of you, it's forgiveness that needs to happen. If it's not that, because some of you, this is a new person, or just somebody that you're connected to, all right? I feel like communicate. Some of you, communications, either very little. Some of you, no communication, because it's talking about impatience here, all right? What else? And then we're going to go to, oh, okay. Well, I just said this. Expect to hear from them soon. They'll be back. So this is somebody that you will be speaking to soon. So apparently they're not around, or they've been kind of not as active, but I feel like they're going to come around. All right? I feel like they're going to come around. It says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So you can expect to hear from whoever this is. Why is the Temperance reversed? Page of Wands, messages. So what this is telling me is there's somebody here that you may be connected to, that whether it's not much communication, and I feel like maybe you've been impatient to speak to this person, or I don't know if it's impatience or just a yearning to speak to them. I don't know, but I feel like nonetheless that you have all this confirmation that there's going to be communication. Look, communicate. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them. And Page of Wands. All right, so that's what's going to happen with that. Let's look at your Kipper. But I get, for you ones that are totally single, you're not waiting on anybody. I get, for you ones that are impatient for love, it's actually coming in, whether you want to believe that or not. Give me actually a few clarifiers for that. Keep in mind, this is not just a love read, but yours is addressing a lot of love-related stuff. All right? Let's see. What can you tell me? Some of you feel ignored, or you're ignoring something. You're trying to ignore it. Clearly, it's not, Then you got bored, dead end, dates, unfulfilled. So for you singles that are totally single, you're just bored with your life. Not for you. I don't want to say for you ones that are connected to somebody. I'm going to say for you singles, I just get the energy of boredom. You just want something to happen, and it's not, but I feel like it will. All right? Sorry if I seem a little bit blah. My caffeine ain't kicked in yet. Black coffee, because I'm doing a 23-hour fast. I'm 8-9 hours in, I believe. Let's look at your Kippers. The Kippers have been brought back. All right. So what messages do you have for Aries? 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 Despair, Courthouse, Lovers, What is despair about? Some of you, there could be, for you ones where something legal happens, I feel like it'll work out. If that makes any sense. If not, don't take that. Some of you work-wise, okay. One more clarifier. Okay. So this is talking about a work message. Kipper is giving you a work message. Work-wise, I feel like for some of you, you feel like your job or what you do for work is not growing, or you're not getting the position or the status you want. All right, I'm gonna ask how it's gonna go. 1 second. Let me upright these, or let me put these cards in the right direction. 1 second. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Let's see. How will that work out with the work thing? Good. So whether it's getting something new or where you're at, things working out there. So there may be progress that's going to happen with the work. So if you feel like either things are going slow or you're not getting to a status that you want or pay that you want, I don't know if you're self-employed or employed. It's just telling me it's going to work out good for you. All right. Why is lovers here? You know what I'm noticing a theme here for you? There's going to be a change in your love life. What kind of change? What kind of change? I get some of you connected to someone. Some of you, somebody at a distance, like long distance, or somebody that travels, or you're going to be traveling. Some of you are going to travel with this person when you meet them, or if you know someone like that already. Some of you that are connected, there could be changes that come with that. It was saying, hopefully not a disconnect or anything, but anyways, I didn't connect to the Aries read at all. I tried. All right. Now we're going to go to Taurus now. All right. So who gives this shit? Damn, I hate when my energy don't kick in. I hate that. I can't have a regular latte when I'm fasting. I have to have black coffee or water. That's all I can have. I can't have anything else. Can't even have a Coke Zero, which is my favorite drink in the entire universe. That and Surge soda. I can't have Surge for sure. 300 calories per drink. So when I don't have my lattes, give me energy faster. Not this Keurig stuff, but all right. Let's go to Taurus. Okay. Let's see, here we go. What messages do you have for Taurus? You can't have Coke Zero because it has that fake sugar, which you can't have anything that really raises your blood sugar. That's the point of fasting. I lost 17 pounds doing fasting, and I actually will take it back, 16 pounds doing fasting. Then I lost another 5 or 6 pounds doing just getting off my medication. So really, because I was 20-something pounds, I was 21 pounds heavier when I was on my medication. I stopped taking the Zoloft, and 5 or 6 pounds dropped off naturally, right? And then it stopped coming off, so I was like, let me start fasting, and lo and behold, with fasting alone, it took off another 15 pounds, 16 pounds. So I'm trying to get to I want to be at 150. Honestly, I ain't gonna say my weight, but I would love to be like, I'm 5'11", 5'10 and a half, 5'11". Actually, I was take it back, 5'11 and a half when I got checked at the doctor. They took my height, and I want to be at like 150, 160. I just want to be skinny where you tell me that I need to gain weight. I'd rather be told to eat a sandwich than to put the food down. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus, what's your message for today? I don't have no relationships. I'll never have no. How many times I gotta tell you, relationships will never happen for me. I've told y'all too many times. All right. Never happen. Never, ever, ever. Tried it once. Never again. Never, ever, ever. I don't even like to have sex. So body parts and body fluids and just thinking about it makes me fucking sick. Thanks, Harold, for the 10. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's go to Taurus now. Taurus. Makes me motherfucking sick. All right. Let's do this. Taurus, let's go. You have not, nobody said anything, but here's my thing. Listen to me. You have not been interrupted. You haven't even been started yet. Nobody said nothing. But before you get in the comments, like y'all like to do a lot and say, well, you interrupted the hell. Nobody interrupted nothing, because how can you interrupt something that's not even started? Get that through your thick soul, all right? I want to stop right there, Taurus. I don't feel like I should stop, but I feel like I should. All right. You bitches. And I see some of you being in a relationship with a fire sign that could be your age or younger, or just somebody that you're going to end up with. You hoes end up in a relationship. You want to enter. I see you entering or being in a. I don't know if it's entering one or just staying in one or being in one. I see you being with a fire sign, or if they're not a fire sign, what sign could they be? I see you being in a relationship with this bitch. What sign? Libra, Taurus. I'm gonna say fire, earth. I think some of you want to end up in a relationship. I don't know if you're already in one or if you're going to be in one, or if that's like predicting something. You know, tarot is predictive, despite what they try to say, like, oh no, it just picks up on your current. No, it don't. I've had it predict stuff for me. You're going to be in a relationship? Now, singles, I get you finding someone. If you're already in a connection, I feel like they're going to take it to the next level with you. All right, but for you singles, you need to be on the lookout. All right. Now, I want to say what I was also getting. There could be something about a home that pops up. I got travels too. Either a home or travels. Could be like a home. Some of you looking towards a home, getting a home, or something about a home. All right. Okay, I got another message for you. This totally threw a wrench in the. This threw a wrench in the whole fucking read. Now, I want to kind of separate those messages because I don't want to take away from that good message that it gave you. So I'm going to say this. If you divorced or broke up, not everybody was ever a part of a relationship. So if you broke up or divorced someone, they'll be back. They're not going nowhere. They still want you. They're seeing the grass is not greener. So let's say even if it's not somebody you divorced, let's say you broke off with someone. I still think, this keeps coming out, I'm noticing, they'll be back. They're not done with you. Maybe for some of you, this person may try to offer you a relationship, especially if they're a fire or earth sign. All right. Oh God, today's not the day for me to do these reads. If you think somebody's actually gone from your life, they may be gone physically, or some of you, they may be gone in the, like, physically, but it feels like they're still tapped into you. And I feel like I said, not everybody went through a divorce. This is just this card that says literal divorce. But look, it says breakup. Whether divorce, breakup, or is it somebody that it didn't work out with, I feel like they'll come back. I feel like they'll be back. How will they know if this is the one? How do they know? Could be an earth sign, fire sign. I think they may be, this is how you would know who this is, the Queen of Pentacles. It could be somebody that's focused on their work, or they like money. That's usually like a business person or somebody that likes money. All right, I'm not connected to your read. What I will say is, you're not done with them. I don't feel like that. But I also want to say, for some of you, I see a relationship coming for you, because you pulled some heavy hitters here. You pulled some heavy hitters here. You singles, you need to be on the lookout. That's all I gotta say, or at least like put your best foot forward. Look good everywhere you go, or if you get invited places to go, or on an app somewhere. Like somebody's gonna nab you up. And I feel like they're a fire earth sign. All right, who gives a shit? All right, so just know there's a person. Okay, let me go to the second story I'm getting. I feel like some of you would resonate with both stories. I feel like there's somebody coming back to you that you thought maybe it was over with, that it's not nowhere near done or over with. All right. Some of you, the problem with them is they're a snake in disguise or some fake phony. Let's look. Let's see. Unfinished business. It's clarifying it. There is somebody that won't let you go. Literally, they feel like they want a second chance with you to show you I can be the one for you. So they were not putting their best foot forward in the past. But their problem is they're sneaky. I love snakes. They're sneaky. I want me a snake so bad. I just got to get settled in a house that my forever house before I get one. But I was just calling my mama about this. I said, I want one so bad. Because there was a snake outside on her porch, and she freaked out. She said, I know you love these things. I hate them. I said, I want one so bad. Anyways, okay, I'm getting off topic here. I don't give a shit. See what I'm saying? You got a person that wants you back, and I think that they realize they didn't show you the best side of them. They want to like definitely get back with you. Person wants you. But I can't sit here and discount. I can't sit here and say that there's not nothing new coming in, because I feel like that's something going to happen too. You're headed toward a relationship. I think the question is, fuck if you have doubts you'll be in one. Here's the question I have for your love life. Is it somebody you already know, or is it somebody new that you're going to be in a relationship with? That's the question. It's not about whether you're a fine lover or not. You will. I just don't know if it's somebody new or old. Let me know. Let's look at your Kipper, and we're going to, I can't have these readings be too long, all right? All right, because I really would not, I would love to not be wore out right after the read. So let's see. Okay. All right, let's do this. Kipper, what is coming up for Taurus? I gotta keep it moving. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. My bird, that's my mama's bird. Mango. Mango lives in Georgia. He's a Georgia bird. I just talked to Mango yesterday. Okay. Some of you, I get you attaining some type of money and financial status, but I get some of you needing to balance it more or not spend as much, all right? Like, don't be the cause for your own financial downfall. Like, while I see you, like, acquiring money, all right, I just feel like you should, like, balance it better or don't spend, all right? I'm not connected to you. I know y'all get tired of me saying that, but I just do not feel tuned in. I think it's the lack of caffeine. Maybe around Gemini or Cancer, I'll start getting the caffeine feeling. I get some of you just be, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next sign. I gave you a lot of messages, Taurus, all right? There's a connection coming your way. I just don't know if it's somebody new or old. I get you being in a relationship. I'm not gonna act like I know it all, because where I'm confused is I don't know if it's somebody you already know or if it's somebody you meet, all right? Who knows? I guess we'll see right in time. Some of you also a new home at some point, or a move, or fixing up things around your own home, all right? Who gives a shit? Let's go to Gemini now. Okay. Hello, it's me. You're gonna get a phone call from someone that's been thinking about you. They were wondering if after all these years you'd like to, oh, it's somebody that you ain't spoke to in a while. This is probably somebody you don't even think about no more. Bitch. Thanks for the 10, Cena. Thank you so much. You can get a phone call. Who is it? Who? I don't know. I got to see her sing that live, 5 feet in front of me, and it was like the trippiest moment. Seeing Adele 5 feet away from me, and she looked at me a few times and waved, right? That was like a trippy ass moment. I know I'm going off topic, but I don't care. That was trippy as fuck, seeing Adele. Because I've been trying to get this woman's concert tickets for years, and I couldn't. So I put down that $3,500 for a ticket just so I could see her close enough. I wanted to see her pores. I was like, if I'm going to see this woman finally, I want to see the pores. I want to see the imperfections, which she's not. She's perfect. But that was trippy seeing that live. All right, here we go. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. Who gives a shit? Let's go to Gemini. Somebody's going to call you. I think you're going to get calls, Gemini. You may not believe me now, but you'll get calls because look what it says. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. It's people you dealt with years ago, or a person particularly. I don't know who they are. I can only tell you so much. But I will say you may get, some of you don't even think about who the fuck this is. Maybe they think about you more than you think about them. All right? You may get unwarranted phone calls. All right, here we go. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, what do you need to know right now? Stupid hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. Oh, is this a bum you know with? Yes! No, Tyler, No, it's Elon Musk or no, it's Jeff Bezos. This can't be them. They don't have to be all those things I just said. When I say bum, let me put that into context for you. Somebody that just like, folks, I gotta get off of here. It feels bumming to me. Whenever I get random things, I don't get those for no reason. I think people think I just recite random things. No. I would say it's somebody that's not on your level. I will say, not on your level. Who gives it? I can't stop saying it. Gemini, what's coming up for you? What do you need to know right now? Okay, here we go. Oh, did you hear about the Cybertruck finally having one off the line? They finally made the first Cybertruck off the Tesla line. That means it's right around the corner. Woo, I get one. All right, Gemini, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, don't do that. No. Don't judge me. It's my money. And there's more where that came from. 3,500. I wipe my ass with 3,500. And I hate to be arrogant, but don't sit and judge how I spent my money. I wipe my ass with that. All right. So that ain't nothing to me. All right. That's not being arrogant, but if you're gonna sit here and judge the way I spend money, just know that that's nothing. That's no dent in my bank account. Believe me. There's more where that came from. That does not break me. That's nothing to me. All right. So don't even do that. All right, I wipe my ass with that. Okay, here we go. And damn, Tyler's got arrogant. No, but if they're gonna sit and judge me, just know that wasn't me selling my ass or selling a lung or selling a kidney to go see it. No, that ain't nothing to me. All right, okay. They love fucking with me, don't they? I gotta stop because Gemini's being interrupted now. All right, let's get to this. Gemini. Gemini. You need to let them go. You need to let them get away. Do you? Excuse me. Excuse me. Why do you consider this somebody that's getting away or an opportunity that's getting away? What is an opportunity is meant to enhance your life, something that's good for you, like an opportunity. Yeah, opportunity can go good or bad, but opportunity would imply that whatever it is would be a good thing for you. I don't think that they're good. I don't. And you know this. This is not news to you. Correct? You see what I'm saying? Opportunity missed. What opportunity? For fucking misery and heartache? Bitch, you better tell me this right now. You better tell me it right now. Thank you so much for the super chat, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you. You better tell me this right now. Thanks, Harold and Cena, for that $10. They don't send me super chats no more. I guess they think they too good. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. All jokes aside, thank you. Gemini, you need to realize what an opportunity is. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about? Okay, you have the missed opportunity card. I don't think it's a missed opportunity. I don't even think it's something that you should be given so much airtime in your own head, in your own brain, in your own mind. I don't think it is. I feel like, honestly, not much was changing with the person or is changing, whether you're dealing with them or whether you dealt with them. I'm not sure. Let's clarify it. Why is the Four of Cups reverse your 4? Five of Pentacles. Some of you got left by this person, or if you didn't literally get left, I think you just felt a sense of like they were neglecting you or not. Ooh. Why is that an opportunity missed? You're probably thinking, when I say opportunity, you may feel like it's getting away. This person's getting away or like they've got away, whether it's past or present. I don't know. I'm not in your life. I have to kind of word things differently so people can get a message. That's why I go, I don't know if you did or are or going to. Like, you never know what the tense is. You just kind of know what you feel. Let's clarify it. I just didn't listen to nothing Geminis don't ever listen to nothing I say. For 6 years, they've never listened to me one time. What did I just say? Get it through your thick skull. Damn, I think Tyler must be psychic or something. You're probably thinking that. I guess I am, because I just said, what did I just give you a big spill about? Look what backs me up. But I'm the crazy one, right? You see what I'm saying? I feel like for some of you, they're asked and answered. Asked and answered. Asked and answered. What else? I'm only pulling a couple. I'm not pulling a lot. Some of you already, your intuition was already telling me about this. The red flags you ignore, you will come back to bite you later. You need to get it while you need to get out while the getting is good. All right. Or if you, some of you already are out of it, then good for you. I'm gonna throw a few clarifiers on there, and we're gonna see. Some of you there's much better coming to you, but you can't see because you're just so muddled and you're so one-track minded over what didn't work or the person that didn't work with. Some of you bitches, we're gonna move in with this new home or moving in together. That's why you can't let it go. Not saying you were moving in or that you live with them. That's what makes it hard for you to release what was supposed to happen between you and this whore. Now, I'm not saying you were literally moving in or had planned. It literally says on the bottom of the card, this is clarifying you to new home, or some of you may get a new home at some point. Maybe that's just what it's saying, but are moving in together. Let's make it official. I think what was supposed to, now, look, let's not make it too specific because I don't want to, fuck up the message. But I feel like for some of you, I think what makes it hard for you to release it is it's almost like when you think about what could be or what could have been, like what was supposed to happen. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I'm still fasting right now. I'm on my 23-hour fast. I'm 10 hours in. No, about 8, 9 hours in. Give it up. Give it up. So I'm saying, let's go to your Kipper now. Let's keep in mind we're not just doing one card deck. We're doing 2. So give it up. Watch somebody say, well, I didn't plan to move in. I'm not saying that. The point I'm trying to make is that you probably thought there was more potential, like more was supposed to happen, and it just didn't work out that way. That's what keeps you lingering on it. All right, so I'm saying, all right, here we go. All right, Kipper, what messages do you have for Gemini? Some of you got a promotion that's coming to you or more status, whether you're self-employed or, ooh, Gemini. Gemini. Some of you, when you get some type of position at some points because somebody gets ill or steps down at work, for you self-employed, you got more status. That's all I can tell you. Also, watch your health. What health things? I don't do health reads. What health? It says, some of you have things could affect your health, and you're still doing those things. So watch that. All right. Some of you overwork. Make sure you're getting the necessary breaks or the downtime. All right. I don't do health readings. I'll just gloss over it kind of loosely, but some of it's stuff that you're already aware of that could get worse, or that you're aware of that could get worse over time. Like, do the necessary changes is what I want to say. All right. Because I don't even really touch on health. So that's very rare. All right. But I do get, just in general, whether you're self-employed or whether you're employed, more of a status, more of a promotion, more of a step up. All right. And for you ones where you work for someone, it almost I thought some of you will come into a position because of the misfortunes of somebody else that has a position, like they have something happens to them or something like that, or you just get a position. Who gives a shit? I don't care. Thanks, Leslie. Sometimes I feel like I have it still. Sometimes I don't feel like I have it. Thank you for the 10, Leslie Salash. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go to Cancer now. Tyler, what about singles? Actually, what about Gemini singles? Even though it says Cancer, it's still Gemini. Real quick, 1 second. Oh, you got an online spy. Somebody that's watching you. Like, they're not making moves, but they are watching you. They're ready to communicate. So you have a secret admirer that's ready to communicate. How would they know who this is? Some of you don't know at all. It'll just become something you're aware of, singles. How will they know? Somebody, it could be somebody either through work, at work, or somebody that you would know who they are because they're like a business person or they're really into their work or their career. I feel like it's somebody more local to you or somebody online. If not, it could be through work or something like that, or a customer or something like that. Something. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I gotta stop doing that. I think you got a secret admirer that you'll find out about soon. Just kind of keep your eyes and ears, open and alert. When I ask questions, you answer them. Unless I'm looking at you for an answer, do not speak. I got that from Judge Judy. I love what she said. Oh, I got that. Hopefully you're not dealing with some chauvinistic whore, a bastard, some over-controlling person. But I just got, when I ask questions, you answer them. Unless I'm looking at you for an answer, do not speak. I love when she said, I love Judge Judy. I always say my personality is like the mixture of Jerry Springer, Judge Judy, and like Maury Povich. That's probably why I'm a big fat ball of trash, because I always watched this growing up. I used to watch Jerry Springer like late at night. I've always been into that old trash shit. I don't know why I got that set. I don't know. Folks, look, you're watching the downfall of me, but it's okay. Everybody loves to watch a train wreck. So let's go to Cancer now. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's go to Cancer now. Cancer. Cancer, what do you need to know right now? Thank y'all so much for watching. I moved here from Los Angeles. The school has no gymnastics team. This is the last resort. Some of you are going to move or something, or it could be something about LA that comes up, or a move, or like a last resort to move because wherever you're at's not offering what you want or something. There could be a move. I don't know, why would I get that? What the fuck's going on? Why am I getting all these weird little sayings and movie scenes? What's going on? The way I take that is, fuck the location, Los Angeles or not, and everybody's in America. What I will say is there could be a point where you just kind of like want to move, or you just want to like have a different scenery or a background. You just kind of want to move. All right. I'm not connected to these readings today. All right, here we go. Oh shit. You're gonna have messages between you and somebody you already know who they are. It's the person you think very negatively of. You don't have the best of thoughts or memories of this person. We're going to clarify who they are, but I'm definitely feeling like for some of you, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to be speaking to someone that you don't have fond memories of. You do not have fond memories of. I do feel like you'll reconnect with this person on some level. But then I got to tell you also, which is kind of repetitive, but I'm going to tell you anyways, you got new connections coming in too. All right. Some of you, what blocks you from new connections, you think they're going to turn out like the last ones. You need to stop with that mindset. All right. Let's see. Why is it 6 of Cups reversed, 8 of Wands upright? Why is that there? Love spell. Hopefully they didn't try to do some type. I don't know if they're into that type of stuff, or some of you, just your thoughts has manifested them back. Love spell. Not everybody went to Madame Boo Boo in New Orleans for a curse, casting. I don't take that literally. I take that as somebody they feel like they're still under the spell of this connection. I feel like that's why they're going to be speaking to you, because they feel still attached to it. All right, we're going to see who they are in a second. 1 second. Some of you, there may be travels in your future as well, or some of you, this person wants to travel with you, travel toward you. Folks, I've lost the connection. I got to get off. This is making me look bad. I have a business to run. Here we go. Thanks for the 20 constant sailors. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. How would Cancer know who this is that they're going to be speaking to, other than the fact they think negative of them? What else? How else would they know? Could be a Leo, don't have to be. They've been holding back. They've been wanting to message your ass. They just haven't. They have a tendency to hold back, and they're not vulnerable. I think one thing that bothered you about them is when you would talk to them, you didn't get vulnerability. That's what pissed you off. That's what fucking bothered your bitch ass. Catch it? Could be a Leo, Pisces, doesn't have to be. It's like somebody that breadcrumbed you too. They kind of led you on a wild goose chase. What I mean by that is, because these are two opposite cards. High Priestess reverse is about things coming out or things being revealed. Strength is about what's being held back. So what I feel is the way you know this is, it's like somebody that, it's almost like it's somebody that, I think when you do think negative of it, you think about being breadcrumbed by them. You think about the wild goose chase they kind of had you on, all right, is what I feel. Like sometimes they'd be open, then they'd close right off. So you never got full-on vulnerability or full consistent vulnerability, I should say, all right? But it's definitely somebody that's going to be reaching out to you. I get communication. Some of you actually were with them, or they made it seem like they wanted to be with you. Then you would like try, and then they would just kind of start holding back or being this like hot and cold type bullshit. Thank you for the word, Jay. Hot and cold, that's what I was looking for. You will be speaking to them, but you also don't need to like focus strictly on that, because I feel like there's a new thing coming in. I'm about to predict new because the Ace of Cups is new. All right, is what I feel. Just know there's somebody that wants to be around you, come toward you, come see you with the vacation card. Somebody they may have thought at some point, maybe they had plans to want to go places with you. All right, whether you know that or not. Somebody they thought about traveling with you at some point. Are you two going places? Who gives this shit? I mean, that just means they're at a distance. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know a lot of shit. Let's go to Cancer now. Or Kipper, what I meant to say. Kipper. What does Cancer need to know right now, Kipper-wise? Kipper, what messages does... Give me 3 cards for what they need to know right now. Excuse me. Be careful, fertiles, or you hear news of some... Ooh. You know what? The next person that courts you has a child or wants children. I'm going to let you know, right? I'm going to give you a little peek into the future. I don't know if you know them or not. All I got to say is you're going to be one of them bitches that when it finally happens, you'll go, wait, didn't Taurus say something about that? And then you'll give me credit then, right? I hope so. At least I hope so. They're on a... Okay. In the future, there's somebody that's pursuing you and they want children or they have them already. I'm going to let you know. Could be somebody that's like down on their luck or financially they're down on their luck. But I feel like also some of you need to watch your spending as well. The hell? Okay, I got to tell you what I get, not what you want me to get. I feel like your future option, whether it's somebody you know or in the future, you'll give me credit when you realize that, oh shit, Tyler said this about a couple months back. I get somebody courting you that wants children, like their goal is to have them, or they already have them present. What I kind of want to say as well. I don't think it's somebody that makes a whole lot of money, but I feel like there's somebody that it's telling me that they are single or they're out of something. Like I don't think that they're involved, like actively. I feel like they're independent. So I think that's predicting like a new connection for you, or somebody could know them. I don't know. I just get it. Somebody that wants kids or has them already is what it's telling me. All right, that's pursuing you. And then what clarifies them is the single card. I have to say there's somebody that I feel like the money may be kind of like iffy with them. I'm not sure what money has to do, but I get that being in your future. Let me know when it happens. Bye. See you. Have a good one. All right. Let's go to Leo now. Lord. Thanks for the 20 again, Constance Ehlers, and thanks as well to Leslie, Salash, Sina, RN, and Harold. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Leo. Either Cancer or Leo. I keep getting the director clapboard symbol. Some of you bitches are going to get into like some type of liberal art, or like there could be like an opportunity coming for like something in the spotlight. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I got it between Cancer and Leo. So, all right, who gives this shit? Let's go to Oh God, I just don't feel comfortable today. I don't feel comfortable at all. Well, thank you. I love my dog. Thank you. I put this together myself, the chairs and the table. Took like 3 hours. Like, that shit was brutal. Okay. And being that I'm moving out, I'm not putting no more furniture in here. That was the last thing I put in. And I'm like, I'm ready to go and find me somewhere else. All right, here we go. Let's go to Leo. Leo, what do you need to know right now? Just tap it in. Just tap it in. What in the Happy Gilmore, what in the Chubbs is going on? Some of you, I get you having sex with somebody or like having some sex. They may like to go rough, or you like to go rough, but I get sex happening for you. Just tap it in. You don't think I'm crazy, but I get, I feel like that's a symbol for some of you sexual activities coming to you. Just, I don't know with who, but folks, I gotta get off of here. I don't know if I can do this because I feel like I'm being random and unnecessary today. Now, some of you, I get a sudden, in the future, sudden travels or a move for some of you, all right, at some point. I'm also getting, oh shit, your future's full of success, bitch. Whoa. Damn, you're gonna make your dreams come true. I want to be a Leo. Fuck that, son. I'm switching from Aries to the zodiac sign of Leo. Fuck that. I denounce Aries. I'm now a Leo because I want to be one of you bitches. All right? Look at your freaking future. What the fuck are you doing? 6 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands. You are going to make your dreams come true. That's like spotlight energy. That's a lot of progress energy. That's like being recognized for something that you're doing type energy. That's like promotion energy. That's getting to the next level energy. Thank you, Star, for that 5. Thank you. It just feels like your life is going nowhere but up. Some of you at some point, what I got initially, what I got was a move. It could be some of you being a homeowner in the future, or like paying off one. Some of you just a simple move, or some of you travel for you in the future. I don't know why I'm getting that. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting. Whoa, I love your future. All right, clarify this. Clarify this. Some of you, I get you done with an earth sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're done with an earth sign, it's saying no, it's not the right time for you to. Distance may be an issue, or then like physical or emotionally distance is their problem, whether it's an earth sign or what other sign could they be? I'm just gonna go with the first card that comes out. What other sign could they be other than earth? Water. Earth. If there's an earth or water sign that you become focused on or whatnot, it says it's giving a big fat no to that, either due to physical distance or them being emotionally just unavailable, like distant emotionally. All right? Ooh, I didn't connect with that. Did not connect with it. Fuck love when you got all these damn like business, career, success card. Fuck a love life. So I'm saying, fuck a love life. It literally gave a direct no to a water sign, earth. It said no, earth sign, distant, and it says you may. Well, some of you it's not has nothing to do with distance. It's more so. Let's see. Look, it says you. That's why it's given. I said, why is it giving a no? And it gave that. So whether they're emotionally unavailable or distant, that's going to become an issue or was one. All right. Or some of you, somebody you meet where it don't work because of those reasons. I don't know and I don't care. That's what I'm saying. I got problems, y'all. Y'all been through that, right? But fuck love when you got like, okay, when I see your big, okay, you know what I think your next big major life change is? Massive success with something you're doing or where you're working, like things progressing, like dream come true energy, like getting to like a high level type energy, like being that person that's like a boss type energy, or like really working your ass off and like having massive growth with money and success and clout and whatever it is. I don't even know how to really explain it because it's so damn good. All right. What else did you want to? Let's see here. What else? Some of you are on a break from someone or distant from someone. You're not speaking to them. What's their future actions? They do want to like reconnect, but then they also want to like get away from this. So I feel like they're just kind of stuck in two minds right now on what they want to do. Some of you Gemini with the two mind. Whenever I say two minds, I think of Gemini. But I do get some of you moving on from something, all right, and becoming successful without that situation. Not, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that. I don't know. I don't know what that was saying. I just know that you got more money and clout and success coming to you. I don't know how it comes to you, but it does. Look at that. I've not got that combination, hell, in a long ass time. Look at that. 6 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands. That's like everything working out in your behalf. All right. Who gives a shit? I gotta stop saying that. Stop, Tyler. All right, here we go. Let's go to your Kippers now. Where you been, Melissa Dre? I ain't seen you in a while. Not seen you in forever. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got pieces in my name. Some of you, I'm telling you, travels in your future. It could be travels. Some of you going overseas for some of you, for a small portion. Who gives a shit? I gotta stop saying that. I got to stop saying that. What's not for Leo? Look at you. Look at you. I do think you... Actually, no. 1 second. I get you like flourishing. Privileged lady or male, if you're a male watching. Like, gender really don't matter with the cards. I've had males pop up as females. I've had females pop up as males. In the tarot, when I'm reading for like a male or a female, they've popped up in their own energy as a woman or a man. So really, gender don't matter. It's the energy of the card that matters. You know what I get one day? You got toil and labor reversed and privileged person. Whatever you're doing in the next few years or wherever you're at in your life in the next few years, you're doing bare minimum but making maximum income. Bare minimum. Some of you can encounter a bear, like a literal bear, one of them bitches. I used to encounter them hoes when I lived at my brother's house in Jasper, Georgia. Them bitches was crazy, all right? I'd be out there smoking a cigarette and a bear would just walk right by. I got tired of like running into the house when I just stood out there. A black bear, they left me alone after a while. I got tired of like of dodging them whores. So I get you at some point doing bare minimum and making pretty good income. Look at you. Some of it's through being self-employed, or you can be employed and still experience that. I just get like a good life for you coming up. I don't know when. I don't know when. I'm just really not liking these reads today, but I'm gonna keep going. Let's go to Virgo now. I'm in Detroit, bitch. Come get me. I got that from some clip. Some of there could be something out the north, or meeting somebody from the north. Doesn't have to be Detroit, but just from the north or wherever you live. Meeting somebody from the north. Who gives a shit? Let's go to Virgo now. All right, let's go to Virgo. Ooh, this computer is lagging. All right. Let's do this. Let's go to your, what does Virgo need to know? All right, let's do this. Some of you could visit up north or meet somebody from the north, wherever the north is to you. All right? Okay. You know what I'm noticing today? I have a lot of different sayings popping up in my head. I'm just telling you they don't have to make any sense to you. Don't try to make them fit. But I keep getting like random sayings, random songs. All right? Okay, here we go. Let's go to Virgo now. Virgo. Virgo, what do you need to know right now? What is it that you need to know right now? Big Mama, you can hear from your mother? Yes, I'm still fasting. Something about your mother? All right, here we go. Something about Big Mama. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Knight of Swords, Hangman reversed, 5 of Swords. I already know where this is going. I already know. I do get communication, from an individual, whether they're air, earth sign. They come up as air, earth, but then it could also be fire that pops out as well. All right. I don't think that they're like commitment material because I feel like they're too in and out, or the inconsistencies is what fucks them up. Whether it's somebody coming in, also their communication is very fickle, very spotty. I guess you could say whether it's they speak to you every now and then. Some of you they're not. They speak to you not at all, and then they'll pop up, or that's predicting it. Could be somebody that's a businesswoman, businessman. They don't have to be. They're coming up as King of Pentacles. But I also feel like that could represent you too, because I feel like for some of you, you know what I want you to do, Virgo, is not spend as much. Because I feel like there could be money loss or overspending for you with that Ten of Pentacles reversed. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and address that while I'm feeling the need to address it. Like if you have issues with spending, kind of like hunker back, or I don't know if hunker is the word, or kind of pull back. All right. Like I get you making pretty good bucks in your future, but I get also this energy of spending. All right. Like probably a little too much. Or maybe there's a big purchase that you're going to be making in the future that takes a lot out of your bank account. I don't know. Like you tell me. Now let's get back to this connection that I was getting something about. I feel like they're too inconsistent. They don't like change. They don't like they're very self-absorbed. Clarify this person that it's talking about, this Knight of Swords coming towards them. Some of you, they really want some intimacy with you. Some of you got something they think about, whether you've had intimacy with them or not. I feel like something they think about, sexual chemistry. Some of you, I don't know if that's what they want. Let's see, what is it that they want exactly? That doesn't tell me much. Does anybody know when the next Mercury retrograde is? Because it's saying Mercury retrograde. When is the next one? I don't keep up with astrology like this. I don't know. Of course. I told you they come in and out with that communication. I told you. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Does anybody know when August 23rd? So some of you could hear from them around that time, or you deal with them around that time of the Mercury retrograde. All right. So that's what it's telling me. So around that time, I don't know if that's right after, right before, or during it. I don't know. But it's something about Mercury retrograde. It has something to do with that. All right. I just don't feel like they're like really that great of a, let's see. What is this person's intentions toward Virgo? Devil. I think they like to fuck you. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not saying that's all they want, but when I keep pulling stuff for them, it keeps talking about sex, intimacy. Some of you, what they want from you is that coochie or that winky. Then they think they want to invest time into you. They're indecisive and like very self-absorbed. Like I don't really, why do you have to be on their timeline? Why does everything have to be about them? That's my problem with whoever this is. Like it's like everything has to be on their timeline, their way, or the highway type energy. I don't like that. So it's basically somebody you can only deal with when they want to deal with you, or when they want to. Sometimes I don't like that. I'll be real with you. All right, let's go to your Kippers now. Let's go to your Kippers. Let's go to your Kippers. Actually, let me clarify that one more. Give me messages about what I just read. Universe is guiding you with your intuition. All right. Some of you, it's a karma thing. If you believe in a karmic cycle, some of you that's a karmic person. I don't even like to talk like that. I don't believe in all those bougie spiritual terms. But for you ones that do subscribe to that type of belief, it could be a karmic thing. All right. I know I was wrong, and I will do something to fix, or I will fix and make it right with you. They may want to make something right, but I don't feel like they carry shit through. I feel like they're inconsistent. That's my problem. All right. So they may have a little bit of a heart, but I feel like when it comes to consistency or following stuff through, that's where they fall short. All right. I also think they want to fuck you or screw you. I'm gonna be real with you. All right. What does your Kipper say? Let's see what Kipper says. What about Kipper? They don't pay attention. Diamond Pollard, they don't. Hey, Philanda, how you been? Philanda Shank, you've been here from the get-go. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. All right, here we go. Okay, that flew out, so we'll take it. Uh-oh. Virgo, is your luck about to change? Uh-oh, Virgo. I got courtship, then marriage. I'm going to say something really wild that you may go, what? Where the hell did that come from? All right. Why do you always talk your shit, bitch? That's why I want to know why you do that. Why you asking me why? Don't ask me questions. Like, why do you always let people, Tiana, go on somewhere and find somebody else to fuck with. I'm not the one, all right? Okay. We're on Virgo. You don't even go here. You all the way back at the Virgo read. Why are you talking to me for? Sorry, the Taurus read. Why are you talking to me? All right? Okay. She doesn't even go here. All right. We're on Virgo and you all the way back at Taurus. All right. They get on my nerves. Anyway, so I get, for some of you, you're going to think I'm wild when I say this. You're going to think I'm wild. I think that your next connection, or there's one shortly after, I just get a connection where it comes in. It's like they court the fuck out of you, but I feel like their intent is going to be to marry you. So just know, especially if you're, I guess you could say if you're single, or even if you're dealing with somebody new, they could have intentions to marry, or the new person's going to have intentions to court you and like be with you. Like they're going to be in it for the long haul, for the like long term. How would they know when they've met this person? That's the question. How will they know when they've met them? Wheel of Fortune, because it's somebody you meet suddenly out of the blue. It's like one of them out of the blue type love connections. You know, the ones that your grandparents tell you about, like, yeah, I met your granddaddy. I was, bending over in aisle 5 and he took a look at my ass and we were together for 50 years, something like that. It's like a sudden type, out of nowhere bitch. Could be somebody you know already, but I'm getting more newish. But that's not the discount that it could be, I get some of you, you may be shocked what universe throws your way, and it's like something long term. They're going to want to marry you. All right, I feel like it feels to me like it's something more long term around the corner. All right, what I feel. So, and it says the way you know who it is. The one I predicted is that you meet them suddenly, or it's out of the blue. You're single one day, and next thing you know, like, why is somebody in my bed? Just yesterday, I was alone, crying in my pillow, and doing shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and now look at me now. Like, where did this person come in from? It's like that type of energy. The stuff you hear about other couples talk about, like, I met mine when I was at the coffee shop and they bought me an extra shot and all this, the little romanticized stuff when they probably fucking met on the app somewhere, just trying to romanticize. Bitch probably met the hoe on the app. But talking about, yeah, I was walking through a field of, dandelions. I was walking and they came by and they picked one up and they handed it to me and I blew into it. Yeah, right. Bitch, you probably met the motherfucker at a strip club. I bet you was probably popping that pussy and they probably was one of your clients or something, bitch. You ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what gets you to sleep at night, you keep on talking about it, all right? All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Probably popping that pussy. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Popping that dick. All right, let's go to Libra now. Let's go to Libra now. All right. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, let's go to Libra. Libra, what do you need to know right now? That's the question. What do you need to know right now? What flipped up? 3 of Swords reversed. Some of you getting over heartbreaks from your past. You're finally getting over stuff. Like your energy's starting to feel clearer, getting over somebody or getting over something, you should say. Some of you healing childhood wounds or family wounds, or let's see, Page of Swords. That's the Looking card. So I feel like for some of you, we're going to see before I assume. You may be watching someone, or you're not speaking to them, but you are like wondering about them. You may be watching them too. Some of you are watching you too. It's over, done, complete. What is this person's actions towards you in the future? Not much. Very little to nothing at all. What I'm kind of getting. There is emotions they have, but maybe they hold back their emotions. Some of you know what? You're gonna think I'm insane. Do you know down the line they may actually offer their love and a relationship to you? You know what comes to me when I say what I just said? You're either moved on or you already felt something else by the time they get their ass in gear. That's what I kind of feel. Like, I don't know why I get that. I'm just going crazy. What a Page of Swords. Emperor. Some of you are watching someone. I feel like they could be watching you too. Aries, Taurus, water. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. How are they coming towards you in the flavors? I just get right now. I get they want to be. They want to be with you. They do want to be with you. Like I'm not going to sit here and lie and say they don't. They do. What's the challenge? What is the challenge? That they think you're a waste of. Let's see. 1 second. First of all, how the fuck are you two bitches going to be together when there's no speaking? If there's no, what are you going to do? Be in a mute connection where you two use sign language instead of speaking? I don't even know how to do it. What are you going to do? If there's no speaking, there's no vulnerability, how can this connection flourish? Like I said, what are you going to do to speak? What the fuck are you going to do? It's telling me the challenge is the high priestess, which also means secrets, you know, things being held back. We're going to clarify. But high priestess always tells me silence, like not much being spoke about or talked about. So how can y'all really flourish if there's not much vulnerability, talking, all that jazz, you know? Here we go. What else? I told you somebody's spying. I told you someone's got their eye on you. I told you you are doing your research. I'm telling you, I just said the first message out was that they're spying. They may be watching you folks, but not necessarily doing much, but may want to keep their tabs. What I got in my head, if you want to know off the top of my head what I got, was around the time they do offer love in a relationship. It's like either around the time when you've lost interest in them or you're already involved. All right, so it could be either or. You're all going to experience different things. Because I think at some point they're going to offer you a relationship. I'm going to be real, or at least have that intention. Now, we have to kind of consider where are you at in your life at that point when they decide to finally do it. That's the question, the answer. All right, so I'm saying, so it's like, yeah, singles, you got love coming in. And what I just got in my head, you got love coming in. Let's see. Give me a card for singles. Give me a card for singles. Ones that have no options. I think you're still dwelling on what's not working for you. Some of you are still dwelling on a person, hopefully not. Some of you are still hoping you clear the air with someone that you already had your eye on. So that's your problem. You're living too far in what was lost. You're not looking into the future. You may say that. You may have a little moment where you look like, oh, maybe somebody's going to come in and do this and do that. No, I think you mostly focus on what didn't work for you, and that's your problem. Fuck what didn't work. You need to focus on what's going to come in that does work for you. All right? Stop asking me questions about love and fix yourself and stop looking at the past. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to your kippers now. This is why I always hated doing what you need to know right now, because it always takes the longest out of all the signs to do. I do multiple card decks. So here we go. All right. Okay. Let's do this. What's coming up for Libra? There could be a job or a work thing where you're not getting any type of step up. You feel kind of stuck. Some of you may move on from that job or try to find something else. You know what's so funny? You don't think you could find another job that gives you more almost immediately if you find one. What I get is there could be a job. I don't think it's for self-employed. 1 second, self-employed. There could be a job or something you do, but there's a lack of like anything coming from it, like as far as like get to the next level, all that stuff. What I find funny is at some point there may be a point where they give you more. It's either around the time when you're ready to leave, or it's like I do get something eventually, but I feel like they're just dragging their ass to give you more. If that makes any sense. But I can't sit and say they won't eventually do it. But I feel like for some of you, they just like are sleeping on you right now. If that makes any sense. All right. But I also get some of you going towards something else that gives you all that you wanted from this job right away when you get it. All right. At some point. So, I don't care. All right. Let's go to Scorpio now. YouTube is the best employer on the planet. It's my favorite employer of all time. All right. Favorite employer of all time. Let's go to Scorpio. Oh, self-employed Libra. What about self-employed for Libra? Self-employed for Libra, please. Some of you, at some point, you're going to become a father or a mother, or your child, about your, if you already have one. I also get some of you self-employed may get sick, but you'll get over that pretty quick, all right, and be back running, back up and running. Some could be like a cold or a flu, something coming up, or something about your health coming up, but you'll make it through it, all right? It says bad health reverse. That's why I'm saying that. Otherwise, don't take it if it makes no sense. But it could be something about a child or having a child on the line or actual child being of significance. I don't know what that means. I don't even care. When I say I don't care, that's me giving up on the message. Not that I don't care about your life. That's me giving up, trying to figure out what it's saying. All right, Scorpio. All right, what does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, here we go. Hangman. Some of you are on hold right now. You're experiencing stagnancy with something. We're going to see what that is. Well, if it's got to do with a connection where it's stagnant and they haven't popped up yet, they're going to. All right. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but that's what it's telling me. Hermit reverse. I also get some of you being bored and tired of sitting at home a lot and finding stuff to get out the house for, finding reasons to get out the house. You're going to be tired of sitting around the house a lot. So you're going to find reasons to not. What is this Hermit reverse about? There could be a resurgence of a Leo or Virgo in your life, or Pisces, Libra, Taurus, every sign's here. Like, I feel like when they come around, they still got options, but they're going to try to be a little bit more open with you. But the options they still got, or they're still keeping their options open. Don't fall for their shit. Don't fall for that whole shit, bitch. Don't fall for it. What is their purpose then? That's what I would like to know. What is their point? What's the point they're trying to make by doing this situation right here? Three of Pentacles, trying to cooperate with you. They may even try to plan stuff with you again. I feel like their issue is they either keep their options open or there's somebody that like plays the field. They never feel satisfied fully. They just kind of like go from thing to thing, all right? That type of, I'd be careful whoever that is. Let's clarify it. Clarify this situation with Scorpio, whoever this is. Some of them may actually try to like have a date night with you or like ask you out. I'm telling you, they're going to try to like, I'm telling you, they may ask you out or want to go out with you. It says make room, so let go, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Some of you, it's best you probably don't repeat with that person, whoever that is, but it says make room for the new, but that's not going to stop. Just because you're going to be trying to make room for the new doesn't make that's not going to make them stop. Sorry, that's not going to stop them from coming forward trying to, woo you again. I feel like they're going to woo you. All right. Let's see. What about for totally single people? What about for totally single people? Oh, shit. Singles. I'm going to tell you something right now, single Scorpios. Go ahead, start enjoying your love life. Start enjoying your single life now. You ain't going to have it for long. You need to covet and cherish what you have right now, that single life, because, bitch, you're going to get nabbed up. You're, like, going to the next level. Look at this. Singles with no options. Enjoy your single life while you have it still, because you'll miss it, bitch. You'll miss it. So I'm saying, so something that you may see being single as a curse to a degree, like, damn, I can't find nobody. Lord, the universe has got a plan for you. So I would say, you know what you need to do this is my assignment for you. I don't give assignments. It's like a fucking teacher, and I'm definitely not that. My assignment for you is, and I want you to remember this when you start getting in that mindset of, damn, I'm gonna be single forever. No, the fuck you won't. Bitch, you need to go ahead and enjoy it. You need to covet and enjoy that which you're going to lose. Tell me what the fuck am I losing? Your singlehood, you idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you an idiot. I'm sorry. So when your mindset starts getting into that negative thought of, well, damn, I ain't never gonna find nobody. You need to remember come back to this read. Timestamp hour and 11 minutes, hour and 12 minutes. You're going to lose that in which you think is a curse to you. All right. So just saying. So, okay, who gives a shit? Let's go to Kipper now. Let's go to Kipper now. Let's do this. Let's go to Kipper now. Okay, here we go. Community, occupation. Why am I getting good job energy for you? I could be tripping. I don't think I am. I think also if you have any health concerns, you'll get over those. This keeps coming out in the same position, reversed. Some of you could also think about moving to another neighborhood or getting to know people around your community, or it could be a new community for you at some point. Don't take that. Don't take what don't apply. Anything legal, how the legal, if there's something legal going on, you'll get the payout or something like that, or something's going to work out for you. Is what I feel. If I ain't got nothing legal going on, well, good. You should be happy. You should be rejoicing. I do get something about what is the community here for? Why is community here? House reverse. You're going to move at some point. Our new home. Are you going to get tired of a community? Are some of you a good neighbor or somebody that you really like moves that are like around you? Something like that. Could be a multitude of things. But I guess some of you get like a new place or something. All right. So let's go to Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to know right now? You're going to have company. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Somebody that you maybe have eyes for, they're going to be your company soon or something like that. Could be. Let's see. Or just having a company, maybe family, friends, people coming to see you. You got company. You're going to have company. All right. What about Sagittarius? What can you tell me? I want to move too. For that person that said moving to the country. I want to move too. I'm going to bleach my skin and move to the country. How do I bleach your skin? Because in order for you to move to the country, if you're brown, you'll be the standout. I don't want to be the standout. So I want to move where it's cheap in the country. That way I can afford a big giant mansion for cheap. So I'm going to have to do something. I don't like living around and like really, I mean, I don't know. I just get I get uncomfortable when I'm around a lot of white people. And so a lot of the places when I look on Zillow and I look at these random out in the middle of nowhere places, I'm like, damn, I'd love that. But then I consider the area, I'm like, okay, but I will stand out like a sore thumb. All right, so definitely don't want to move there. But I look at all the property you get and all the house and the square footage you get for dirt cheap. But I think about, oh shit, but look at the area. Like I'm like, damn, fuck, you know? So okay. I just got my head for some of you switching your job or a new job at some point. All right. Now, if that makes no sense with you, and you're going, well, that definitely ain't me. I feel like for some of you, there is this energy here of, I think this is about a walk away. This is about a walk away. I think some of you felt unacknowledged or unappreciated by someone. I probably offended a whole bunch of people, but I don't care. I'm half white, so I can say that I'm uncomfortable around. My mother's a white woman. Are you crazy? Okay, let's get back to the read. See, I have an advantage over people that are monoracial, which means one race. When you're biracial, you can talk about both and not get no flack for it. Well, if I talked about black folks, they'd give me flack because they'd say I'm self-hating. But when I talk about white folks, they don't really say much. They just kind of like avoid the topic. But black folks, they go, you a self-hating bitch, self-hating motherfucker, all this stuff. So it's like, it's weird how the dynamic is. All right. Let me stop talking about myself. Let me stop talking about myself. Let me stop talking about myself. All right. Because, you know, I've had a problem with black folks too. And I know what they've said to me. But I've had my problem with the white folks. They tend to like kind of avoid the topic. Like, I ain't going there. I'm not getting canceled. But a black folks are like, look, you self-hating. You're a light skin, this, that. I've been told off. All right. So, all right, let me stop talking and let me shut the fuck up. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me start this over. Sagittarius, I get that there's a person that you're going to detach from and or walk away. You're going to give them a poker face and walk away. Literally, it's talking about King of Swords, Eight of Cups. All right, Eight of Cups is when you're actively walking. So if you're not walking away from something, I wouldn't say this is your story. Like whether you're literally walking away or you're just emotionally distancing yourself. So I'm saying, I think that you're going to walk away or like distance yourself from someone. I get you kind of giving it the cold shoulder, like kind of leaving it alone. I get you being happier though. You don't think I'm crazy? I get you being happy. I get you being happy. What happened with it? Let's clarify. It's not giving me a lot of clarification, but it's telling me about a walk away. Let's see. What is this about? Oh, that's really crazy. Wait till I show you. Commitment was happening. This is something you were committed to, or that's what you were offering them, right? You had that in your mind. You may have even told them. I don't know. Maybe that's just your intention. I think that, you know, that's really, you know, what I get for you is commitment happening to you. But maybe it's not the one you really thought was the one. Is that possible? It says luck is on your side. Is there going to be a commitment between these two? Where it's already upright, if there's a possibility of a commitment between these two, the one they're already focused on, or reverse, if more than likely not. Reverse, not. I think that you will find that one. It may not just be the one that you gave your heart to already. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because it's telling me, it says commitments on your side. Sorry, commitment, things are getting serious, luck is on your side. There is somebody that's meant for you to meet. I just feel like this would, if you keep lingering on this, if you're the story that I'm reading for, if you keep lingering on this, you're going to fall off the timeline of this. Why not just move? I know it's easier said than done. Why not just move forward? You know what I think the overall theme for today is? Moving forward. Because I keep getting this moving forward type energy for a lot of signs. What is this person's future actions toward you, though? The one that you're focused on could be air, water, Leo's here. Leo's coming out a lot today. They are going to be closed off still. They may have regrets, but they wouldn't admit that they have regrets or sorrow. Like they're the type, even when they're feeling sad about something, they wouldn't really necessarily make it known. You may have suspicions of it, but it's not something that I feel like they'll confirm, like fully, like, yeah, I've been upset and regret. No, they wouldn't tell you that. The future actions is still remaining closed off and secretive, and could even like remain silent. They're remaining silent. That's your story. I feel like you do have luck on your side when it comes to something big, but maybe it's not going to be with who you really, really wanted, but maybe when that, but really, who, I don't care. What else? And then when I go to your Kipper. Winter season comes to mind. What's happening around the winter for Sagittarius? It's going far into the future for you. What's happening around the winter? Oh, you're dating. You're connected. So maybe that's the commitment you're going to. maybe around the winter time, there could be somebody you're like kind of going steady with, or you're like dealing with. Look, romantic date, winter season. So I feel like for something, it says, let me take you somewhere nice. I want to please you and show you the feelings I have for you. I get something around the winter taking place for you. All right. It could be this commitment type thing coming in for you, or it could just be like a breath of fresh air coming to you around the winter. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Let's look at the Kippers now. I do get something about a job, or some of you wanting something new. You may feel unappreciated or something like that at a job. That keeps coming out too, that whole job message. I'm telling you, I should just get on here once a day and just do a big collective read. But I do all signs because people want to feel like they're important, and they want to feel like there's a reading just for their zodiac sign. So, okay, let's go to Kipper now. Okay. All right, let's do this. What is coming up for Sagittarius? That doesn't tell me much. That's why I stopped using Kippers. They don't tell me a whole lot. They kind of just allude to stuff, but doesn't necessarily tell you fully. Main female. For a small portion of you, somebody had a main female. That person won't let them go. They try to move on from them, but this person won't release them. And as a result, that fucks you up because they, you know what I'm saying? Oh God, I don't know what this. Kipper, give me another storyline. But I do get for that's your. It said main female, and it said, then it was like poverty reverse, which is my Five of Pentacles reverse on this deck. I feel like for some of you, if you dealt with somebody that had a main person, if this makes any sense, I feel like they've tried to leave that person, right? But that person won't go away. They keep like resurfacing for that individual. I don't know what that's trying to say. That may be what the problem is. All right, for some of you. All right, give me another story. I do not want to give you this half-assed read. All right, for Sagittarius. There it is again. That whole community message. Okay, I'm going to say something really specific for a lot of you, all right? There could be, watch your stuff or your valuables around your home or in your car, because there's a thief in your community. There's thief in community, all right? Watch out. I'll never get married. Don't ask me a question, I don't mind if you ask me a question. I'll never get married, all right? Ever. That's the stupidest decision that somebody can make. Thanks for the 5. Adjua, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Star. All right. Okay, I'm getting something about. I got a few messages for you. There could be a point in the future where you have my symbol for like. I'm gonna say something. I don't feel comfortable saying. It's not nothing like crazy. I just don't like saying not outlandish. I don't like saying complex things, but I'll say anyways. There could be a point where you want a different location or a move because of a job, or that you just want to expand your horizons. Some of you can stay put. What else? I get you making more money. It says show off, floss money, flex, and ego type with money. I get some of you like really going into your future. So there is money to be made for you. Look, it says, should I stay or should I leave with the move card? Folks, I get you at some point like deciding whether you want to stay put somewhere or to like go somewhere else. All right. It may not be now. You may not understand this now, but at some point this could be something that pops up. Relocate? What? Are you kidding? I'm creeped out. I am creeped the fuck out. Folks, I think I'm psychic, folks. I think I am motherfucking psychic. You saw me just pull that. You saw before I pulled relocating that I was saying, are y'all sure that some of y'all are not going to be moving in the future? I think at some point it could be for a job, or it could just be for your own mental health or your own reasons. Like at some point it says moving to another city or state, new scenery, new area. At some point I get some of you deciding, in the future if you want to relocate or move. Ooh, that's so weird. I was just doing a big spill. I was like, is it moving it's talking about? And then it confirms that it's moving that I'm referring to. All right. So at some point it could be a thing. Some of you it's for a job or just for a better area. All right. So, okay. Y'all have any predictions for me? I'd love some predictions. Keyboard psychics, keyboard mediums. All right. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn now. Thanks for the 10 Star Castillo. Thank you so much for your continued support too. I appreciate you. It hasn't gone unnoticed. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to let's go. Here we go. All right. I wish this thing would stop freaking lagging. Oh, okay. Let me look at these predictions real quick. Let me look at these predictions. Let's see. What's coming up from, let's see. Do you know there's been psychics in my psychics in my comments that have predicted stuff for my life? They have. They've picked up on stuff. There's been times I'm like creeped out that they pick up on shits going on that I haven't even talked about. That's true for that person right there. Oh, okay, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Capricorn now. I feel the need to pull the purple cards first. I don't know why. So let's go with the purple cards. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Ooh, clearly Caitlin. I like that. All right. Chasing you. So right off the bat, some of you may meet somebody out and about. Like when you go out and about, you will find something almost immediately singles. So start going out. It could be at a club. Doesn't have to be. It's just, it says a night out. I get some of you, the more you look, take this like this. This may seem kind of obvious, but for some of you need to be told this. The more you get out, the more you'll find somebody that comes into your life. I guarantee you. Some of you also, a new car is on the horizon for you. You could think about getting one, or you're going to be getting one. All right, you're going to be leveling up, making money. Some of you a new career, or just your current, whatever you're doing currently, going up and financially stable. So I do get for some of you, like definitely going up with the status, but I'm also getting a car, all right, as well. Oh, I like that, Nita. Thank you for saying that. All right. Okay, Richard. All right. All right. So I get, for some of you going into the future, you may think, Tyler, obviously that's going to happen if I get out more, I'll meet somebody, but you ain't doing it. So apparently you need to be told it. The more you go out, and I'm talking about actually going out, I'm not talking about getting on the app, not to say that can't happen too, but it says go out more basically, and I'm guarantee you'll find something pretty swiftly, pretty quickly. All right. No, that's not the main story. Okay. All right. There's somebody also that's trying to make you jealous on social media. So it's apparently a person that you're not on the best of terms with. Okay, so they're trying, what are they doing to make you jealous? Let's see. It's almost like they're trying to act. There's somebody on social media. Maybe you've looked at their social media. I don't know. I don't know if it's Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. I don't even use all these social media. Twitter, who knows? What are they doing? They're trying to get your attention without directly talking to you. Look at their spine. It says spy. They want you to spy on them. They're hoping to God you're looking at what they're posting and shit. That's a real down low ass whore. So they're passive aggressive. I don't know if that's the. Thanks, Prana, for that 10. Thank you so much, Prana, mama. It's like their goal is to get you. It's like they post shit with the hopes that you're like keeping tabs on them. Some of you could be doing this towards someone, but I feel like it's more so towards you. They're hoping you see the things that they do. And it's like a direct dig at you. There's no no at Tyler's Tarot. There is no no. No means go. Okay. Let's go to your tarot now. Keep in mind, that's not tarot saying this. This is the oracle cards that I felt the need to pull first before I did your tarot. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Diabetes. I've been checked for diabetes, and I didn't have it. I thought I had it for a while, but I didn't have it. I wasn't close to having diabetes, is what the blood test said. Not even following. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can't wait to get my Cybertruck. They just released it, or they just made the first official Cybertruck yesterday, right off the factory line. It was on the Tesla Twitter. Did you see it? And it had all the employees standing around it, and it said first official Cybertruck off the line. And that means it's getting ready to come out. Oh, I can't wait to ride this big metal, trash metal box. I can't wait. Okay. I think the reason I love this car, it's ugly as fuck. I already put my order in, right? Ugly. That is ugly. Oh, it's a fucking, it's got a look only a mother could love, a face only a mother could love. But I think that's why I love it so much. Because it's that car that rides down the road and it gets attention for all the wrong reasons. Like a big ball of trash is what it is. And that's what drew me to the car. I'm like, the truck. I got to have that car. It's ugly as all get out. And it's like, it just ugly. But I'm like, I got to have that because I want to be that person that's riding down the road and it just gets all this attention for not really all for attention. I mean, it's nice that's going to turn heads. All right. And I have to have it. It's a big ball of trash and I got to have it. All right. Okay. An expensive piece of trash too. All right. Sagittarius, Capricorn, let's go to your tarot now. Let's go to your tarot now. All right. Thanks for the 20, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. We go. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna have 2 Teslas now. Can you believe that? 2. My Model 3 and my Cybertruck. Very excited about that. All right. There ain't shit going on, is it? Sagittarius. I keep saying Sagittarius. Capricorn. There's not shit going on, is it? What are you talking about? The person. It feels to me like there's not much going on. I don't know if you're dealing with them now or not at all. If you're just like away from them or around them, it feels to me like it's something that you've thrown your hands up with. There's not shit going on. Let me clarify what. I don't feel like much is going on between you and this individual. And I even feel like for you singles, you feel like nothing's going on with your love life in general. You feel like kind of like a stalemate or a desert, like a big love desert, like nothing's happening. I think it's gonna be silver. I think. I don't know if they have other colors yet. It hasn't announced that yet. Yeah. Here's your direct answer. See, I'm telling you, today's overall theme for this read is moving on, and you're no exception. I'm telling you, for you ones that are holding on to folks that you know it's not good, I'm gonna let you read that for a second. I'm sorry they're repeating. That's come out. I'm noticing that I think you know how every all sign read has a theme, and I think today's theme is moving on from those that are not available to you. Why are you giving them energy they don't give you? All right. What is their future actions towards you? That's what I'd like to know. Look what just came out. Some of you, they still miss the intimacy or the potential for intimacy or the actual intimacy. Let's see. What is this person's future actions toward Capricorn? King of Pentacles. Are they somebody that's like a businesswoman, businessman? Or is it somebody that, you know, they really are on a grind for money? But I think one problem is the Seven of Cups, they also give you a lot of mixed signals. They also may have options. I'm not sure. Seven of Cups can indicate options or mixed signals. All right. Like I feel like their future actions, they could try to make action. I get them making an action towards you, but you'll still feel like they're not fully in it, or you'll feel like they're still kind of like, I don't know, like it's not really fully bringing the full energy that you'd like. King of Wands. Some of you, they may be sexually fluid. Like I think they may have sucked a few dicks or ate a few pussies. they got two kings clarifying them. Or sorry, they have two kings here. That's my symbol. If not, it wouldn't shock me if your person actually does have fluidity with their sexuality. It would not shock me. It would not shock me if they've, I know you don't think I'm fucking crazy, but that would not shock me to the least. Not at all. Please disregard that message. I can be wrong about stuff, but disregard that. If you know that's not a possibility, all right, then don't consider it. It's maybe for somebody that may need to hear, if that's what they're feeling, then they need to hear that. Maybe that's for somebody that needs to hear that, all right? That may have suspicions about it. But I'm at to say to you, it wouldn't shock me if they've, because I don't think I think this person they like attention for one, but I also think it would, like I said, it wouldn't shock me if there's been some type of activity amongst what I just said, or along the lines of what I just said, all right? I still get them making a move towards you, but I don't feel like it's that consistency you need. Talk to the hand, whoever wrote that. I'm not going to go talk to the hand, all right? I'm not going to sit there and interrupt another read because you want to be important, all right? I was a bad kid growing up. My mama said I'm the worst kid she had. She said, you had the worst behavior. I used to attack people. All right. So that's what I feel. Let's go to your next spread. Keep in mind, what is the outcome for that, actually? Let me see. What is the outcome between Capricorn and that individual? A Tower moment. That could be suddenly ending it. Some of you already has ended. It could end again. I don't know. I'm sorry. You know what pisses me off about today's read? It's all saying the same thing. This is really why I feel like I should do a big collective read just once a day, even though I'm not going to do that because I know people like their individual signs to be done. But this is exactly why I feel like I should do, collective reads. Because it really is repeating today. Now, where yours was different, it gave a whole lot more backstory than the other reads we're doing, but it's still kind of repetitive as hell. All right? So let's go to your Kipper now. All right, let's do this. I was telling OnlyFans yesterday, I guess I should tell y'all, speaking of sexual things, right? Like, I have been a threesome magnet my whole entire life. By the time you didn't know, I didn't do it. But I was telling OnlyFans, for some reason, because I'm really, I don't like being friends with couples. Let me tell you why. Oh, I hope that happens. Kalija Kirimova. Thanks, the Mally J. So every time, okay, this happened to me 3 times throughout my life. Like, I'll be friends with couples. Because, I can be friends with folks, and every time it would turn into them trying to propose, me fooling around. I swear this has happened to me a few times. I was telling OnlyFans about it. Like, I'm not kidding. And I'm like, why would you look at me and think threesome? Fat body, male titties. I guess that's probably what they want to. They probably want to play with my titties. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? But like, I've had, like, they say, literally, I'm dead serious. Well, they wanted the husband to fool around with me while they watch, or the woman to fool around with me while the other one watch. I swear on everything. And I'm like, that's why to this day, when I befriend couples, I keep them at an arm's distance. I'm like, okay, where is this headed to? Because Tyler don't do that. Tyler don't do that. I don't do that swinger type. Hell no. Like, but I always wonder, like, why would I attract that? Actually, the last time it happened, it was in Boulder City, when I was staying in Boulder City in Nevada. And I'm like, why would, I just don't get it. But I had a big spill on OnlyFans about that yesterday. I thought I would share that with y'all. I have been a threesome magnet my whole entire life. And somebody said, you actually did it, did you, Tyler? No, I wouldn't be telling you about it if I did it. But one time my mama, she said, I shit you not, and she predicted it. So she had met, I ain't gonna go into specifics, I don't want these people to know I'm talking about it. But she told me, she said, how'd she go? So she came over and she came over to visit, and when she's getting ready to leave, she pulled me aside. She said, they want to have a threesome with you. And I said, please, right? So lo and behold, I had to go back to my mama like way into the future and let her know, you were right. You were right. And I doubted her. She says, just letting you know, I feel like they want to play around with you or have a threesome. Swear on everything. She predicted it. And so anyways, let me shut up. All right. Why am I talking about this? Sorry. Anyways, I guess I'm trying to be important, right? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what is your Kipper? They're going to bitch about that. They're going to bitch about that for me talking. Okay. You know what I think attracts people to me? They see that I'm alone. And they think, well, there's a target right there. Doesn't have no friends. I bet we can reel him in pretty easily. I think that's what people really think. It's definitely not the looks. All right. So, all right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. It's saying the same shit. Folks, then we're going to start doing collectives. Not really. We won't, no. As I said before, this is why I don't like using kippers, because they do get repetitive. There's only like 44 in the deck. Some of you are also going to be considering another home or moving, all right? Some of you, like, you're going to consider moving to get out of an area where you have bad memories. Maybe you had bad love situations happen there, or just whatever the case may be, or you just want a fresh new lease. I'm telling you, it's repeating. It's really repeating. I even get some of you looking into real estate, like finding a place or something like that, or looking for a home. It's repeating. I do get it. Okay, for you ones having issues with money, I get that resolving itself, not being as bad in the future. All right. Okay. I can get you moving, but when you do move, it's a big one. It's not like some down the street type of shit. It feels like it's something that eventually will be pretty far. All right. So at some point, I don't know why that keeps coming. I'm really tired of saying that message. That's why I keep complaining about it. But that really does keep coming out today. I'm noticing that there's a theme. There's two themes in today's read for all signs: moves and moving away from the person that you know is not good. It keeps saying the same thing. All right. It keeps saying the same thing. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. Sorry for that shitty ass read. But I'm glad you're all watching it. 3,000 in the room. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. No, Aquarius. Why am I getting notorious for? Here we go. Oh yeah, but what that taught me is that people have a lot more secrets than you think they do. Because I'm like, these people seemed not like that type. And I'm like, how the fuck do y'all in that freaky shit? I don't get that. Thanks for the 20, Chelsea. That's what that taught me, because I always thought people were what they seemed, but not everything is what they seem. I think I needed that lesson in life to realize, okay, you can't trust everybody, and people always have something that's underneath the surface that they're not. That's what it taught me. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Maybe some of you need to look further into people, or maybe some of you want to have a threesome, or maybe some of you are going to be proposed one. All right, who gives a shit? I think I'm gonna delete this read afterwards. I feel like I failed in it. Not failed in the sense that it's just stupid. It's a stupid read. It just feels like it's repeating. I can't get no storyline out of it. So let's go to Aquarius. Bitch. Not y'all, so I had to get that out. I had to say that because it was irking at me. Let's go to Aquarius. All right. Start with the purple cards. Why? Okay. What do you want to tell Aquarius? don't understand me today. I think it's because I don't have enough caffeine. All right. Caution, guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. For you ones that, there is a lost loved one that watches over you. I mean, that could be very general, but maybe some of you need a confirmation that they actually do watch over you more than you think they do. All right. Be aware of gold diggers or people that want you just for what you can give them. All right. Anything else? So we're going to go to the tarot portion. Be aware of somebody that comes toward you, like they'll be back, gold digger. Be aware of that, all right? They may just see you for what you could provide for them, like a friend, lover, ex-lover, or just people that like around you that you know. Maybe you've had an inkling about them, then there's your confirmation. If not, let's go to your tarot now. But I do feel like for some of you, you need a confirmation that somebody actually watches over you more than you think, all right? I'm not a medium, but it did give me that card, so I had to say it. All right, tarot. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Okay, I wish I could answer all y'all's questions, but I can't. Sometimes I'm like, damn it, if I think I'm ignoring them, I'm not. I just can't answer them because I'm so focused on the reads. You have a stalker. Why is the Page of Swords here? You have a lurker. Ace of Wands reverse. It's somebody you had a false start with, like you thought something was going to start and it didn't, or it picked up and stopped. All right? They are watching you. I feel like they definitely do keep tabs, that's another repetitive storyline too, this whole watching thing. What is this person's intentions and actions in the future towards you? Eight of Wands reverse. Some of you, they've tried to block you, like block your communication, or if it's not blocked, they've tried to block you out, right? And then every time they try to block you out, they have this yearning for you. Six of Swords reverse. They do watch. They do. You need to give them something to watch. If they're watching you since they're watching you like that, you need to give the bitch something to watch, like on your social media, because I feel like they do definitely keep their tabs. All right. Some of you, they feel a sense of loss without you. Lost without you. Can't help themselves. How does it feel to know that they stalk you, baby? What else about this person? Let's see. The funny part about them is they try to act like you are not a big thing in their life or you are not some big thing. I think they're the one that fought this connection with you. I think they are the one that fights the connection with you. They fight it. When I say fight it, I feel like they fight the feelings they have. They push the feelings down. Multiple options. Some of you have multiple options coming in. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Worth the wait. They're waiting on you. They may be waiting for you to like break contact or to start contact. Winter season. Some of you could deal with this person around the winter time. Are you dealt with them last winter? Are you going to be dealing with them this winter? You could. It could be predicting that. I think they wait for you to, like it's almost like they're observing you, seeing how you're acting in the situation. I do think they look for clues about you on social media or something. But not being in your face, not like really being right in your face, obvious. Like I feel like that's one thing they do, and it's like their pastime is watching you. What else? How would that Aquarius know who this is exactly? I think it's somebody that it did fail with. Ten of Cups reverse is the card of no happy ending. There was definitely not a happy ending. Thank you, Shiso, for saying that. There was definitely not a happy ending between you two. It's definitely somebody you would pretty much know immediately who I'm talking about. Thank you, Chelsea, for that 20. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a watcher here. I'd say all I gotta say to you is give them something to watch. Hell, if they want to watch, give them something to watch. Let's see. That's probably one way you can trigger this person to do something. Post some like stuff that you know that triggers them, whatever that may be. I mean, you would know because you know the person. Like, give them something to watch. I feel like I should tell you, give them something to watch. All right. Are these backwards again? 1 second. Let me straighten these cards up. They're really all in different directions. Okay, here we go. All right. What is this? Okay, so clarify this situation with Aquarius. Narcissists, they're too full of themselves, it says. Love spell. You know they're so desperate for you to come forward or for them. It wouldn't shock me if they've considered, like, and I don't even know if you would think this person's this type of person. You probably don't even know it. I'm not saying they did a spell. I think it's crossed their mind, like, is there something I can do, like spiritual wise, to kind of make the energy happen, to make it, I'm telling you, not saying they've done it. I'm just saying it wouldn't, I think this is given commentary. I don't think this is to tell you exactly what they're doing, but more so to give you a commentary on how desperate they are for some type of contact or for some type of action. That's what I feel like this is really adding commentary to the fact that desperation is here. All right. So I wouldn't say a literal love spell. I would say, because it said love spell is their feelings as well. Somebody may think that you put one on them, or they've thought, like, how can I get this to, like, I feel like that's how desperate they've become. I'm not saying they've actually did it. Not everybody's into love spells and shit, but it wouldn't shock me. That's how desperate they become. Like it feels like, to me, it's trying to give off it's trying to let you know how desperate they are and how much they watch you, how obsessed they are. All right? Who gives a shit? What's the outcome for that? And we're going to go to your Kipper. Hangman reverse, star. It says you'll heal from this. You'll be able to ignore it at some point and heal from it. All right? I don't like today's read. None of the reads today I didn't like, really, to be honest. But it's not about what I like. It's about giving you a message. So, okay. Joshua, Joshua. Why am I getting that old country song in my head? Some of you might have that with the letter J in their name could be of significance in the future. All right, here we go. J, G, like J, like it's like a J, J, J. All right, who gives a shit? All right, here we go. Let's go to Aquarius's Kippers. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Pathway reverse, thief. Watch your money around people. Watch for people that want to get money from you as well. Thief and privilege reverse. Watch your finances. All right. Thank you, Joanna, for saying that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Watch your finances around people. You may even have people that ask for stuff, or hopefully it's not a lover or like some type of romantic connection that's like, hopefully not, that's after some type of benefit from you. Otherwise, I would just say watch your spending. If that's not really has nothing to do with you, I'd watch the money you spend. All right, maybe this is like just trying to give you a heads up that there's spending is not necessary. Only buy that which you actually need, not what you want. All right. I'd also watch out for this people that are after what you can provide for them. Like, watch out for, I know that sounds very general, but that's what it's telling me. It says thief and privilege reversed. All right. So anything else, and we're going to go to Pisces. What else? I still get some of you feeling like you're working your butt off and not being paid what you're worth. Some of you are at a point where if they don't start paying you more, you're out. Or if you're self-employed, you may, like, what about for self-employed? Let's see. I get like, okay. I do get, for you self-employed people, I think be careful what you're spending too. You got my bad spending card. Stop expecting that you're just gonna make all this money and like manage the money you already have. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Manage the money you already have, not money you think is coming in. Not saying it won't come in. I'm just saying don't put all your eggs into don't count your chickens before they hatch. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right. Not saying nothing bad is going to happen, but always, be responsible. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's go to Pisces now. I use that saying in so long. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. All right. Pisces, let's go to you now. All right. Give me give me about 6 cards for Pisces. 3 of Swords. Hopefully there's no love triangle shit going on or separation, triangulation shit. So that I'll put it back in the deck. If it comes out again, then it's meaning something. So, all right. I just did Kipper. Katie, I just did it. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, let's do this. Hangman, 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups. You got love coming in too. You're a guarded whore that nobody can get through to you. So what am I tell you? Me coming, you know, help you and be a life coach and a love coach. You still wouldn't get nowhere because I'm not good at it myself. Why would you take advice from me? You're guarded. You're a whore. I didn't mean to say. I'm retiring. I gotta go. I've taken it too far. I gotta go. I'm done. I'm just done with tarot now. There was no need for me to say you're a guardian, you're a whore. I don't normally get shocked by stuff I say, but that shocked because that was not meant to be said like that. I wasn't even meant to say that. Oh my God. Let me get back on camera now. I really did not want to say, I don't know where that came from, all right? Okay, let's get back to the read. Let's pretend I didn't say that, all right? Okay. What I get is, I don't know why I said that. See, I think I got a problem. Word diarrhea. Okay, let's get back to the read. I'm sorry because a lot of people think I'm anti-woman because I get this all the time. They go, I can tell you don't hate. I use whore and bitches toward inanimate objects. Stop being important. Stop using this feminism bullshit on me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get back to it. I do think that you're a guarded person. I don't think that you're a very open person like you may think you are or that you may want to be. You're not at all, period. Point blank, 0. It could even be because you are waiting for a particular connection to work out and not seeing that there could be better out there. If it's not saying that, I do want to can I give you 2 categories today? See, because I think you got love coming. All right, here we go. This summer. Or, yeah, there's a love thing coming in. Let me reshuffle the cards. I do get, the first message I got was, don't put your life on hold, waiting for somebody and then not seeing that there could be better out there. I'm gonna put that out there for you ones. Let me reshuffle your cards and do you a better read. All right, here we go. I do think some of you need to work on your trust issues. I mean, I know that's easier said than done, but how far do you think you're gonna get? Because you're gonna have this like energy of like when you go into connection, you're gonna go, well, they ain't gonna be worth nothing. They're gonna cheat, lie. So you're gonna like fuck up your own love life by doing shit like that. Like you need to kind of give people a chance, but also have a fresh slate. All right. I can't believe I did that. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I can't say that. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go. Here we go. You're still holding on to somebody. Be real. Be real with me. I need you to be totally real with me. Death reverse, 5 of Cups upright. That's all lingering, hanging on to somebody energy. Let's clarify it. Be real with me. You need to be real. And stop with the show. Let's see, here we go. Pregnancy. Some of you that, at some point that could be a possibility. Some of you couldn't, but I feel like more so some of you could hear news of it as well. I'm gonna say this as well. Some of you, reason why you hold on to it, you imagine what you two could have had, or like you imagine having children with them, or settling down, having everything together. You imagine this, you imagined it. That's why it's hard for you to release. What are you gonna end up doing with this situation? I'm curious. I'm gonna ask what they're gonna be doing too. Let's see. Confession. I hope you don't try to get desperate and try to spill your guts out because you're trying to keep them attached to the situation still. You need to stop being so desperate. I'm not saying you're actually going to do that, but I got to go with what I feel, not what you want me to feel, folks. Let's see what they're doing before I go off. Let me see what they're doing. 1 second. Let me just clarify this. What are they going to be doing towards you in the future? This person you're focused on. There's no absolutely not at title. Actually, 1 second. They're going to offer you a new start. They're going to try to resurge this. I don't know if resurge is the word or. I hope you don't. You know what? Okay, if I'm talking to you, they're going to offer you a new start in the future. All right. So y'all need to be careful. There could be fertile energy between now, or if it's not that there's fertility there, not everybody can go through that. I think that there's growth still possible, which I don't want to say, but I'm going to say what I get. Oh, I'm not connected to this read. What are your actions toward them? They're going to offer you a new start, sudden new start. Suddenly they're going to offer you a new start. The Fool card. But then I get you trying to be open with them again. Let them motherfucking be open. If you're a Pisces I'm talking to where you were the one giving a lot in the past, bitch, don't confess shit, don't say nothing. When they offer you this new start or whatever it's talking about, whatever this picks up, whatever the case, you need to sit your ass down and let them do some work. I think for some of you, this person knew what they were taking advantage or taking you for granted. I really do believe that. Like, oh, I'm not connected to this read. This is a failed one. This was the biggest fail of the day of all 12 reads. If I were you, I'd sit the fuck down and not say a goddamn thing. Especially, even this could be for a cross watcher too. Especially if you were the one doing the most for the situation. I would let them do this. Let them get this rolling, not you. Because it's telling me you're going to try to express things in it. No, I didn't connect to this read. What I will say is this, is that there will be a new start suddenly between you two. It says they're going to unexpectedly have things restart or whatever the case may be. That's literally what it's telling me. So basically it's saying that there's going to be this, I don't feel like it's over, but I have to kind of go, if you were for the one that did the most in the past where you were doing a whole lot, don't do shit. Let them do something. Let them show where they're coming from. You don't need to do a goddamn thing, all right? Sorry for the goddamn, but hell, I think even God himself would say goddamn if he read this, all right? So that's what I feel. If you were the one that was putting a lot of the effort in, you need to sit your ass down, let the other person prove. When it does restart, let them prove, all right? That's what I feel. You know, for me to be lecturing, right? I mean, to tell me that at some point there will be this new start, but I think you need to approach this new start a different way. Don't be all giving all of a sudden. You need to see where they're coming. You need to let them prove some shit, all right? Who gives a shit? Let's go to, what about for singles? What about ones that have no options? What's coming up for them? For me to be lecturing like that, like it's already, I'm lecturing you like this has already happened, which tells me that's predicting that it will happen, all right? So, okay. Right, Bailey? All right, here we go. What about for singles with no options? What's coming up for them? Singles that have no options, they're just tuning in to watch me or, for shits and giggles. You will be soon. You're going to run into somebody that has a baby mama, baby daddy drama it's going to turn you off. Single, so you're going to run into someone that has, you're going to come back and tell me I was right. You're going to come back and say, that guy's a fucking wizard. How did he know that? Watch. So your next option is baby mama, baby daddy dramas, and it says no more chances. Now, some of you, if you're a single person that had a baby mama, baby daddy, you're going to get fed up with them because they're still going to be doing that petty shit. If it's not saying that, your next option is a baby's mama or a baby daddy, all right? That has family issues, kid issues, or just something like that. And it says you're going to, it won't last long because of their drama they came in with from a previous shit that they had going on, all right, is what I feel. So you're going to be coming back saying, Tyler, how the fuck did you know that? Yes, you'll be saying it. Yes, you will. Watch out for that. Somebody's baby mama, baby daddy. In the future singles, you're going to be attracting someone that they could have kids or they have it says baby mama, baby daddy. So I feel like it's somebody that comes in with a lot of fucking drama. All right, is what I feel. So I know you probably didn't want to hear that. You probably wanted something a little bit more fuzzy wuzzy shit and Skittles and all that. But I gotta tell you what I get, not what you want me to get. All right, let's go to Kipper now. Let's go to Kipper now. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Well, thank you, Nora Zafar, for saying that. I don't know what the hell this is trying to say, but I'll try to decode it the best I can. I'm not getting that from me. I'm going to be pulling from another deck. Some of you may hear about around you, not really directly. You may hear about somebody's home issues, or their living situation. They may tell you about their like shitty living situation or something like that. Don't take that. Don't take it at all. If it makes. Let me use. I know which ones to use. Let's use these. What is coming up for Pisces, please? What is coming up for Pisces? Well, thank you, Spirit Angels. You're going to hate that I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I do get, you're on the path for a forever love. All right, you got forever love card. It says, trust, this is the one, spiritual connection. So there will be a strong connection that comes in. You know, one dilemma I see you having in like the future, the person your forever lover is already attached to something. I really feel like that. I know you're not going to like that I say it. I feel like I'm telling you this, not to make you mad, but more so to let you know how you'll know it's the one that I predicted. They come in with drama. And when I say drama, it feels, and it keeps coming out, I can't explain it. But I think one way you'll know who their future person is, and being that they're your future lover and they're the one you're going to end up with, I just feel like one way you'll be able to identify them is that they come in talking about their past, or a lover, or they have drama with this ex-wife, husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever the case may be. It feels like it's going to be, I feel like you're going to be the catalyst, not catalyst, I'm not going to say that. You don't think I'm crazy? It's almost like you're going to be that thing that helps them move on from something fully. So I don't want to be that. I don't want. No, what I'm saying is it feels like it's going to be something that they're done with, but it's still lingering. But you're going to be that thing that takes their mind off of that. All right. I know you don't like that. I know. I understand. I get it. But I think that you're going to be giving me credit in the long term for predicting that. Because I feel very convinced when I say it. All right. Okay, what else is coming up for Pisces? I don't like these reads today. I really feel uncomfortable posting this on my channel. Damn, money's looking good for you in the future, I'll tell you that much. It's looking really awesome. Some of you a literal loan approved, house, car, or it's just saying that credit score is going to go high, all right? That's my credit score card too. You're also going to be putting money in the bank, in the savings, or just saving your money in general. All right, it's looking good. Some of you finally be able to buy something you've been saving for, if that's the case. All right. Oh yeah, I'm really feeling good in life now. So that's what I get. I pulled from 4 different decks. So you can take what applies and leave the rest for another person. All right. So I am very convinced to close this out and to give you a little bit of a synopsis here. I feel like when you do find that forever love, if some of you are already in relationships, wouldn't be you. But when you do find them, you're the thing that helps them leave something else behind fully. All right? They come in with, I'm not saying they're actually involved when you meet them. What I'm saying is you'll be almost like the catalyst or the not jump off, that sounds like a horrible word. You'll be the thing that helps them heal their past, and they'll be focused on you. So I'm saying? So who gives a shit at the end of the day, right? I'm gonna let y'all go. I may or may not leave this up. We'll see. We'll see how it does. I mean, not how it does, but more so how I feel. Because I don't like posting shit like this. But okay. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everything. You may not think I appreciate you, but I really do. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the super chats, the likes, the shares. Please press that like button, please. Please press that like button. All right. Bye, y'all.